That's the lens.
Okay. So in that liquid.
That's a vitreous humor.
Is this one no?
Yes, that's the same thing on both sides.
Thing.
Yes.
Vitreous humor.
That's retina.
Retina. The black.
Iris.
Iris. Where is the choroid?
The choroid is behind on top. You see when you remove the retina, right behind the retina is the choroid.
So like
no, that's the iris.
Oh, like
right
here.
Behind the retina is the choroid.
Okay. Is that a no? Where's the nerve?
You have to see it when it comes out. You gotta cut it. Let me see where the optic disc is. Who has something that's clean? This is clean.
That's clean.
All right, so we have here vitreous humor, right? And that's what keeps the retina in place on top of the choroid, right? This is the choroid right here, this black one. You see it. Behind the choroid is this sclera, which is the white of the eye, which continuously towards the front, and it stops right where the iris is, and then the cornea begins. Right, that's the cornea. This is the iris, and right here is the pupil. When the iris goes in, is the pupil. That's the lens. And what else do you want me to say? The optic disc. Okay. Oh my God, who's talking? Who's playing me? Right here, the optic disc. So that's where the optic nerve comes in. So if you cut it right here, you're gonna see the optic nerve. So cut it here like this. Finish cutting it. Finish cutting. And then you're gonna do a cross cut. Right?
Oh my God, it's never ending. So tough.
Alright, so it's done. So now take it like this and cut it.
In the middle?
Yeah, right here. So you can see the optic disc. Optic nerve as well, actually. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Good luck. So open it like this. So that's the optic nerve right here. That little round circle bud.
Okay.
You see it? Where it's right here. You see it right here on the opposite side? That right here.
That's the nerve.
Yeah, so the optic disc is right here. You see it right there? That little...
Oh, the hole?
It's like a little hole there.
Yeah.
Yeah, smiling. You see the white smiling. Anything else, ladies? No gent.
Aqueous humor. What?
Aqueous humor.
Aqueous humor, Professor?
Aqueous humor is this right here. So, okay, we'll start all over again, right? Okay. So this is the eye. This is the aqueous humor. This is a vitreous humor. I'm sorry, vitreous humor. The aqueous humor will be in front of the lens, behind the cornea, right? So this is the vitreous. Aqueous will be in this compartment, the front compartment of it. Back here, that looks like a little wet tissue. That's the retina. Directly behind the dark one that you can actually peel off in some places. That's the choroid. This one is nice and tight.
Oh, okay.
Right here, the choroid. You see, I can move it back. That's the choroid right there.
That dark area?
Right here,
Yeah,
choroid.
the back.
This one here. The whole thing is the choroid. So it's the cornea, choroid. Right here, the choroid. And behind is the sclera, which is the white of the eye that continues to the top, to the front, right before the iris. Then it becomes the cornea. All right. Optic disc is right here, where the optic nerves comes out of, which we see the optic nerve right here. That little,
the middle, the circle.
That circle there, right? What else do you want to know? What else do we have to know? Can you point the eye thing to me, please? The picture of the eye. The other one with the parts. All right, bring it over. What else do we have to know?
Which one was the iris again?
We didn't really see the the ciliary bodies do well. I'm sorry, hold on. That's pretty much it, I guess. What happened?
The iris again? Can you
This black part here.
So
And then the pupil
the
will be,
choroid is just the.
the pupil will be all this here. You see the hole? This is the iris, and the pupil will be right here. The hole that controls the refraction of the eye. The which one? I'm sorry.
So the choroid, is it just like the
black
field?
one. Yeah.
No, the black one is. Didn't you say it was the iris?
No, this
That's
is
a choroid.
that's the choroid. This is behind the eye,
Oh, the
Okay.
behind
and
the
this
eye
is
is
in front of the eye.
Oh, there's a difference.
the one in front
Yes,
of the
yes,
eye
yes,
is
yes, yes.
the
Okay.
The one behind is to help the refracturing
So
of
that's-
the light.
so that's the-
So it's in the back,
choroid.
and as you see,
Choroid.
it terminates right before the cornea starts.
Okay.
Right, so that's the cornea. Behind the cornea is the iris.
Oh, okay, got it.
So the iris is in the front and
Yeah.
the choroid
So
in the
you
back.
see here,
It's the round like
you see the iris right here, right? This is the cornea. So here will be the sclera, right? The cornea, the iris right here, the color part, the pupil, the lens, the aqueous humor will be here, the vitreous humor will be here, and then it stops here, right? And here, from here on, will be the retina and the choroid, which lies in the back
On the
portion, posterior
Okay.
portion of the eye. What time is it? I cannot let you leave early. No. She had to leave because she had a test.